guys, welcome back. It's Dee with another episode of Beauty with a Twist. We have our special guest back on season 2. Go ahead and introduce yourself again.
Hi, I'm Joanne. I'm Skincare by Joanne on Instagram.
AKA my mentor, AKA the one that became, well, you inspired me.
Yeah, you inspire me. We inspire each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How are you though, boo? How's everything?
I'm good. Life's good. Life's better.
How's your, shop doing or your studio?
It's good. I hit a little bit of a slow run, which is expected with the holidays coming, like inflation, all that. But yeah, I'm holding on still good, holding in.
So do you think that the inflation sets you back a lot or, how was it for you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because for me and my services right now, I'm only doing facials versus like waxing, brows, microblading. And then the skincare company that I'm partnered with, they're raising prices, which does affect my business. So I'm currently searching for a new brand, to partner.
Can we say it and then can we beep it, Marlo?
Yeah.
Okay. Say it. We're gonna beep it.
Oh
my God!
yeah.
No freaking way!
Yeah, they raised their prices. Like they're gonna raise their prices again.
So does that mean I can't order them anymore?
And there's like the most popular stuff, most purchased items I'm gonna carry. But yeah. Like realistically, who's gonna buy a $95 moisturizer?
Okay,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And I'm not even me, a girl. No, that's ridiculous. Like I really believe in you can have good skin without hurting your pockets.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think that there's a lot of brands out there, like Skin Script, for example, is really affordable, and I feel like we all started there, and I started there.
Yeah, and since it's been a little bit more pricier now with inflation, I kind of went back to them and I kind of forgot like how much I love their treatments.
Yeah.
So I'm back with like their enzymes again. So I'm kind of falling in love with their treatments. And then I'm working on partnering with a new retail.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is the whole, you raising up your prices? Did you do that when the retention was bad as well? Because I did, but I didn't at the same time.
Yeah. I raised it, but I didn't have like any negative feedback or anything like that. And then I'm gonna be raising them again starting February.
Oh, yeah. How many months was that after you raised them the first time?
Well, it's been a year.
Oh, okay.
The first, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do it twice a year, so I do it like January and then I do it in June.
Okay.
Just because
I usually do it like after the new year because that's when you start getting like the emails of like companies going up and higher. So
and then tax season is coming up, so that means that you guys have money to spend. I'm just kidding.
Exactly. This is like the season where you get all busy and
February is gonna be a good month.
Yeah.
What months do you think are good for like estheticians or overall in the beauty industry?
From my experience, it's always been like from January all the way up until like the beginning of August. Okay. And then you get a lot of people going on last minute vacations, especially like teachers that are going back to work. Everyone's getting their schedule back with their kids, back into the routine. And then it picks up, Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I feel like once August hits, it goes down.
Yeah.
I think it's because of facials. Not all the people are getting them. But sometimes even in the summertime, for me, July, I don't really get a lot of people that do facials.
No?
A lot of wax.
I got a lot of facials this July.
Really?
Yeah, I got a lot.
I mentioned in my other podcast that, I forgot what podcast it was, but my August, September, it was horrible. Yeah. It was the worst month last year.
No, yeah.
I just I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And I would do specials after specials. And for some reason, it was just still not, I don't know. It was just not busy for some reason.
Yeah. I feel that too. Like sometimes you'll come out with the special thinking it's going to be a hit and then it's not.
And then you put your heart and soul into the special thinking that, okay, look, I'm coming up with the name. I'm coming up with the price. I'm coming up what it's going to have and it doesn't hit.
Yeah. I've been there. It happens, but it's fine,
Yeah. But you know what? Yeah. January's actually been doing really good. I thought it was going to be slow, but it's not. I think
that's good.
Have you been slow this month?
No, I've been good. It's been steady. Yeah. It's been steady.
Because I'm like, February's coming up, so who needs their coochie wax?
Get your little heart shape on.
Who needs to get it ready for their mans or whatever?
Exactly.
Valentine's Day specials?
Exactly, oh yeah, of course we're doing Valentine's Day specials. Those are gonna hit.
Those are, yeah.
I'm already planning on like having them out already. Yeah. How is your, studio? Like I heard, I seen that you rented it out. How is that going for you?
It's going good. So I rented it to one of my clients. She's been my client for like, her and her husband for like maybe 6-7 years. Mm-hmm. But she was inspired to become an esthetician. So she became one. Aww. Yeah, she's amazing. She's sweet. She's been running it since November. But she does like waxing, makeup, facials. She retails makeup. I think it's beauty creation. So I like to go in there and shop. Yeah. We go in there and
shop.
She
retails it in her. Oh, that's so good.
Beauty blender. Yeah. I went in there like last week and I was like, I'm going to buy some things. Yeah. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. Yeah.
So now that you have like a booth renter and then you decided to like, share half of your studio, do you like the business part of it? Like, I don't know how to explain it. For me, when I have a booth renter or someone's interested, I kind of feel like, I don't know, I like the business side. Yeah. Like, I do love being an esthetician. I love the whole giving facials and being a service provider. But I feel like now, like, I'm getting into more of the business. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm slowly making my way to becoming more of a business woman.
I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that in you.
Yeah.
For me, I don't like the business side. I like, don't disturb me. I want to go in there, do my thing, make people feel
pretty, look good.
Yeah, like make them feel good. Yeah. I don't want to worry about the business side. Like, I'd rather have someone handle all that for me and then just be like,
you do all the beauty and then like someone else's business. I don't know why. I've just recently felt like I love handling like money, for example.
Yeah.
So like my mom's, what she's doing, I can't say it, but I know.
I'm excited though.
Yeah. So she's having me do like all of like the business side, as in like, taxes and stuff, and like having to go with like how she's gonna pay out her employees and like all like the money situation. And I love it.
Yeah. I can see that for you though.
Right?
Yeah. I can totally see that.
Like, I want to be suited and booted or whatever. Like, I want to be in a suit. I want to be walking in there with my briefcase and be like, hello.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, I feel like now I can go to you and be like, what do I do?
Yeah. I don't know what I think it was just like the whole, like, change. Like, I said, having multiple booth renters and, like, employees now. I just feel like I don't know.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. You inspire me, girl.
You inspired me. Let's go into the topic about our school really quick, because everyone and their moms is asking about that. So I'm gonna let you say something, because I feel like I say it, but like you to.
Yeah. Okay. So state board is no joke. Okay, they no joke. Okay, how many times have we emailed them for feedback, for approval, and it's just a waiting game at this point. Yeah, which is frustrating.
I promise you that I think it's just not us. I know we went through a lot last year. Mm-hmm. We're human. We go through our challenges. We go through, like, especially I feel like last year, I mentioned before, it was probably the worst year, but it was probably like the biggest lesson, but I didn't lose out in anything, but I did learn a lot last year.
Is that how you see it? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see it like that?
I don't see last year as like, I feel like last year was a total blessing.
Really?
A total blessing. Like, it had to have happened.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It had to have happened. No hard feelings. But yeah, I feel like it was such a blessing. And,
But it was like a roller coaster of emotions, though, don't you think?
Yeah, I was like at an amusement park. I was ready to get off the ride. Yeah.
You were like good and then bad. And you had a good day and then you had a bad day.
Yeah, but I feel like it had to happen, and it was my blessing, and now I'm in such a better space.
I could see it, Boo.
Yeah.
You're glowing.
Yeah. Just everything in life is just amazing right now. And so it's good. Oh. Yeah.
But going back to that, I feel like I went through some stuff. We both did, but mine was just down.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So that's why, like, the school, it was just kind of like, it's there, but it's just so much work. And I feel like now, I'm more not distracted if I should say, because I feel like I was distracted for real.
Yeah. No, we had like stuff we had to take care of. We both did.
Yeah.
But I think like this is our year, and it you know.
I think this is the year.
This is the year.
I'm manifesting it.
No, for sure, because it's clean slate. Everything is removed, blockages. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all about like abundance and prosperity for us. So we're going to be fine.
Marlo doesn't believe in, okay, I should rephrase this. The whole zodiac situation.
What? Why? What?
I don't have a mic, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
It just doesn't like. It's too general. For example, you're, let's say, a Taurus, and I know
Cancer. She's a Cancer.
Okay, you're a Cancer. I meet another Cancer because they're completely different people. There's nothing similar about you.
Right. Of course.
That to me just disproves it out the gate.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, what's your argument about that?
Well, we're Cancers. We're completely different.
How about tell me this? Why do you guys believe in it? So I obviously don't, but why do you guys believe so much? Or not so much, but why do you guys believe in it?
You're not drinking and then all of a sudden drinking.
Tell me.
Okay, I believe in astrology because I feel like everything that I've, feel in the moment, or like if I read my zodiac sign, if I feel that day for some reason, it's just always on point. Mm-hmm. And I've gotten to the point in my life where I've met a different zodiac sign, and every, interaction I have, for example, Sagittarius, I love Sagittarius women. Every Sagittarius man that I've met, and I don't even have to even ask them. I'll ask them at the very end of the conversation, like, oh, what's your zodiac sign? It's always the same. I just don't connect with them. I don't even have to ask them in the beginning. It's just always the same thing. Mm-hmm. I just don't get along with them for some reason.
What Sagittarius?
Men.
Oh, with men.
I love women. Sagittarius.
I love Sagittarius.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
But I feel like men just have this, I don't know, ick. And same with there's some Leo men too. Mm-hmm. And there's some Aries women I just don't get along with. Not my best friend, but there's just some Aries, But again, I just feel like everything that I have, read about zodiac signs and all of the astrology, it's just always so on point with me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, same. I tend to gravitate towards people that are in my birth chart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I gravitate towards them. I love Capricorns, and that's my rising. And I'm oh my God, no wonder I love Capricorns. Yeah. And then there's some people I just don't fuck with.
Like what? What's the answer you don't fuck with? I want to know. Are you going to say, what are you going to say? Where you're just kind of ick. Not an ick, but you're just every fucking that zodiac sign you met, you're kind of just
Geminis.
Really?
There's only one Gemini, which is my friend that I love and adore, but the other ones I'm just I see both sides of you. I can't fuck with it.
Yeah, and I feel the compatibility too when it comes to zodiac signs, it's always so on point.
Yeah.
But you know what? Lately, I've been Taurus have been really attracted to me. Mm-hmm. And we're supposedly that's our best match. Did you know that? Taurus and Cancer.
For you?
For Cancers. In general. But I personally don't like Taurus men. I don't know. It just doesn't happen.
No way.
Uh-huh. So that's why I believe in astrology.
Yeah, that makes sense because in your life, it all adds up.
So you don't think in your life, Marlo?
No.
Wait, what are you?
Pisces.
Oh, okay. Are you a March or what are you? February?
Late February. Does that make a difference?
Yeah. Your days, months, fucking time, though you were born makes a difference. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because it's all on a birth chart. So basically, you have your rising, your moon, your Venus, your Mars, your fucking Jupiter, all that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't believe in it, but I still 100% believe in it. I believe in zodiac signs. I believe in compatibility. I believe in the Reikis and cleans and cleanses and all that stuff.
I love Reiki. I just got Reiki.
Really?
Distance Reiki, yeah.
I feel a lot of people don't know the meaning of a Reiki. Mm-hmm. What do you feel it helps you with?
Emotions, trapped emotions, traumas. Yeah, I definitely love that.
What's a Reiki?
A Reiki is energy healing. It goes along your chakras, and you'll have a Reiki practitioner doing it. Everyone's different. I've had different types, but my therapist does distant Reiki, and that's what I got.
What about crystals?
I love crystals. Don't tell me you don't believe in crystals, Marlo.
I don't even know anything about
crystals. Oh, I know. I'm wearing one right now. More and more, right? I believe 100% crystals. You gotta recharge them, all of that.
I would do my bra.
Really?
So,
all the time.
This is a smoke quartz. What do you have on your bra?
You have a what? Smoky quartz?
Yeah.
Oh, I have obsidian.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where were we?
Can you ask her, one of you guys ask each other why girls put crystals in people's cars or guys' cars?
Okay, who's been doing that?
No, because there was a video going around that a girl put a rose quartz
And like guys
in his car
to fall in love.
That's what that's for.
That's
for him
what
to
it's
be
for.
obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to watch out because a lot of people nowadays, especially women, okay, do tend to, want to make a man fall in love or want to make a man and not be with them or hate them or hate them in general. Or, like the whole candle lighting,
Candle magic, yeah. You gotta be careful.
There's just so many things you have to be careful of, but there's good magic and bad magic, black magic, white magic, but I believe in just manifestation.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing about like the whole zodiacs, astrology, crystals, or anything. Like I don't believe in the whole like, oh, let me put some powder in his drink so he can fall in love with me. No, I believe in the whole, everything I manifested and dreamt of, I feel like it's been happening. And that's why I believe in it so much.
Yeah.
Same?
Yeah. No, yeah. I feel like let things happen naturally. That's my new thing of like, don't force anything. Let it happen naturally. You know? Yeah. Everything that comes to you as it should. And just let it be. Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like, manifesting for your job. If you really want something, you just have to manifest for it. Like I can't even tell you, like wake up every day and say it 3 times. Say, I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job.
Yeah, for sure.
Or like, I'm going to, get this raise at work, So I highly believe in like manifesting and, even praying all the time. Because there's people I feel like get the misconception of like, you believe in crystals, but you have a different belief of like God.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, for sure.
Right? I believe in both.
I believe in both. And I think like when you're manifesting, you are praying. It's the same thing for me. Yeah, it's the same thing, to be honest. Yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think but people have, again, the misconception of like, oh my God, they're witches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, they wear black lipstick and wear that fucking hat. No, bitch. No, bitch. We don't do that. We literally just wear crystals in our bra and have a good fucking day, all right?
Minding my own business, okay? I'm trying to get this money.
Literally. So, anyways, going back into your whole business and stuff, are you gonna stay where you're at, or what is your plans? Like, because I know you mentioned it to me, but what do we have to see for you?
My plan, honestly, is to relocate. Okay. Yeah, relocate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because right now I'm in Whittier. Mm-hmm. I'm in a private studio. I love my studio, but I definitely feel my time is coming to an end there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like venturing out, a new city, new opportunities. Yeah.
Do you feel that your clients will follow you because you have a clientele?
Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of clients like that come from all different areas. So I think I'll be fine.
Yeah. Even if it's like an hour away?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
those are your loyal clients.
Yeah, I have people that come from like up the hill.
Oh, yeah. That's fucking 2 hours.
Yeah. Coming from like San Bernardino, Redlands. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Where do you plan on moving?
Well, that's to be determined. Do
you want to do a studio? Do you want to do like a store? Do you want to do like a room somewhere? Like, because we're not going back into a solo, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay.
No. I don't know. I'm thinking about a storefront. Yeah, I want to be more exposed out more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's my next thing.
I think you should absolutely do it.
And I really like the whole booth renting. I like it. Like you do your own. It's like nice because I went from working with a bunch of like people, massage therapists, estheticians, to being solo, to kind of missing like my coworkers, I'm just in my room by myself, my studio by myself. So it's nice having her there when she is there. And it's nice because we have our own schedules. We have our own clients. Mm-hmm. So like we're not really interrupting and interfering with each other. But when she is there, it's like nice to chit chat and talk about like products, treatments, and like what's new with life, And
I feel like you're just like, oh my God, you have a friend.
Like, yeah. She's like my support system. Yeah. I tell her about like some random client throughout the day or like, you know.
Yeah. I feel like I don't think I'd be able to go solo again because I just feel like I talk too much. I'm gonna be fucking talking to myself. I'd be like, literally, like, so how's your day, Deanna? Like, how you doing? Like,
yeah. No, yeah.
I love the salon. Like, I like the vibe of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love doing videos with my girls. I love doing like Secret Santas. I love doing, you know, all of those little, you know.
You're so cute with that too.
Yeah.
That's, you know, sometimes I watch your videos and I'm like, dang, I missed that. Like,
yeah,
holiday work party.
they fucking hate it. But
do they? Oh my God.
No, they don't hate it. They don't hate it. But it's like, they're kind of like here she comes again with her fucking TikTok idea. Here she fucking comes again with like, for example, I'm like, we have to have a meeting this day. And they're like, here she fucking comes again. But it's because I like to, you know, have like a group. You know, like I don't like to tell this person and then this. I'm like, okay, but go ahead and tell that person. You know, like I'd rather just tell them all at the same time and, you know.
Like group discussion. Yeah,
group discussions.
I like that. I think that's really important when you have like renters or like when you have employees, like to keep everybody all up front.
Yeah, and on their feet. And, you know, especially like we had a meeting, you know, I think it was a couple months ago of how we were around like every time it was going bad. You know, like no one was getting clients. And I had a meeting, we went to brunch and I was telling them like, what's something that you guys can do different? What's something that I could do different or the salon can have? Like, I want ideas so we could bring in these clients. So I feel like that whole conversation led up to like, okay, look, the next month we were doing so good because we came up with like new specials. We came up with like, you know, another thing, how you can continue to get clients is by rebooking them. You know what I mean? So like make sure every single client, you say, hey, do you want me to rebook you for next month? 90% of the chance they're going to say yes. But that 10%, they're going to be like, oh no, I'll book it myself. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So just bringing up ideas of like how they can continue to get clients or build their clientele. So it was good.
So for your booth renters, when you do specials, is that the same specials that they also provide?
No.
Okay.
No. So they typically have their own. But they are not just booth renters, they're like commission as well. So if I, you know, for example, post their work, they get a client from me, I get a commission out of what they make.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So it could be like, you know, usually people start off like 50-50 or 60-40 or 70-30. I start at 60-40 and then they get 60, I get 40. But then like probably like every year or so, we'll go back up 10%. You know?
Okay, gotcha.
Or like 5%.
Oh, okay.
So that's a good thing to know.
Yeah, that's good. I like that idea.
Yeah. I could totally see you having your own salon and like having a bunch of booth renters. You could totally do that.
No, yeah. Totally. I think that's like in my future. Yeah, like it's coming.
Because especially now with your booth renter right now, does she get clients?
She does, yeah.
Yeah?
She does. She has her own like skincare page, her own booking. But yeah.
So you inspired her to become an esthetician?
Yeah, she was my client.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You just be inspiring everybody left and right, huh?
She's like the third or fourth that's become an esthetician.
That's so, and that's crazy because now like I have clients of mine that are becoming estheticians. I'm like, girl, like, do you know how I became an esthetician? Like,
yeah, I love it. I actually just trained her like, I want to say November for like dermaplaning. Yeah.
How are your classes going?
Good. Yeah.
Really? Have you been getting like signups at all?
A few inquiries, yeah, about like chemical pills and like the abrasion. Yeah. Do
you feel like now, because I know we had this discussion too, like you want to add another service, right?
Yeah. I want to start adding waxing. I want to go back to waxing.
I know.
See how that is. Yeah.
Did we tell that story about like how you stopped waxing because of that?
Yeah.
Did we say it last time? Right?
I think we did. I don't remember.
It was a bad story. It was like I think I wasn't even licensed a year when it happened. Yeah.
I know, but like still like poor girl, she don't even know she probably went back for another Brazilian.
Oh my God.
She got it stuck in the lips, you guys. Let's just say it. Like
I closed it, waxed her shut. Yeah.
Do you think that we had this discussion on Marla's podcast? Shout out La Familia. Do you think that you would do Manzilians?
I've done one.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I've done one. Didn't I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was interesting. I was like giggling the whole time.
What? Was it like big or like? Was it like average? What was weird about it? Did the person,
I had him cover it.
Oh, okay.
I had him cover it.
Like with his hand and stuff.
No, I had like I gave him like a little towel to cover it.
So then how did you wax it?
Like I went around it. Yeah.
So you didn't like touch
it was mainly for like his butt. You know, yeah.
I don't like
Yeah. He's like, he got it.
So like you had him like do like knees to chest or something?
I had him lay on his side and like, yeah.
I'm fucking dead right now.
Yeah. I was like, can you hold this for me, please?
Do you think after that you would do another one? Or
Yeah.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's, like I said, it's professional. It's your job. You know?
Yeah. No, yeah. I'd be okay doing it. Because, I mean, I was a lot younger. It was a different headspace. It was like my first year of waxing. And yeah.
Yeah, I had posted my pricing that it increased, and I posted that my Brazilians were at 75 and my Manzilians was 100. And I had like a couple DMs messaging me that I couldn't do that because of, it was kind of like a ethnicity thing. Like I forgot what the girl said. A couple girls said it, that you need to like was it
like discriminating against like genders?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's basically what it was, that it's illegal to discriminate because a woman and a man, you should treat them equally. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
In my defense, my argument was the reason why I'm charging more for a Manzilian is because I'm doing their butt as well.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to Brazilians, you do like obviously the labia, the top, and all of that sort of stuff, and you just get the anal area, right?
Yeah.
For men, I do everything, including like sometimes the ass cheeks if they have hair.
Yeah, it's different. You're
because
using
it's
more.
different.
Yeah,
You're
you're using more products.
Exactly.
More
So I don't
wax,
just do the, yeah. I don't just do that. I have them do like knees to chest, or and I like literally do like the butt as well. So that's why I charge $100. And I feel like also, I don't know for you, but for me, I took like an hour.
It takes longer, right? I can just
to wax a freaking dick, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe because I don't want to move the worm, but I just take longer.
Yeah.
Girls, 15 minutes in and out.
It's real quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then their hairs are different too. Like it's just.
I think it's because they're constantly shaving, so their hair is just so thick and it just doesn't pull on the first strip. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
So that whole conversation of like discrimination of like, so I had to like reword it, but it's still the same. It's $75 and $100 per man. Like,
I mean, that makes sense to me because it's bigger area. It's just more like longer service.
Yeah.
More product used. Yeah.
And I feel like it's a little harder to do. Like you can do it on certain areas.
Yeah. No, I get that.
So
what? Okay. So are they just all exposed? What do you do?
Oh yeah, they're exposed. They're just laying there. Okay, not like that, but and I've talked about this again. Like I've never gotten in a bad interaction.
Okay, that's
like
good.
A weird one or it's like an awkward one. It's always been like, I'm just here for the service. You know what I mean? Like I've never gotten any guys trying to do something. Good. Thank God.
Because that's right,
I would have cut the service real quick, but thankfully I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I just have it on there so anyone can book it. But then again, when that does happen, I'm just kind of like, all right, Deanna, you got this. Take a deep breath in. I pray a little bit and I'm in. But yeah, I've even gotten guys that like, their wives make them do it.
I like that.
So let me ask Marlo really quick. If your girlfriend asked you, she wanted you to get a Manzilian, what would you say to her?
No.
Why?
Why?
But why though?
It's gonna hurt.
I don't think it hurts.
No.
Does getting a wax not hurt?
Exactly.
Imagine me. What the hell?
Yeah, but
That's gonna hurt.
I know, but like I just feel like you should just try it. Maybe try getting your legs waxed. What about waxing any part of your body?
Any part of my body, yeah. But that area is set.
Your butt cheeks?
That'd be easier.
You're gonna wax them.
No, I feel like I honestly I wouldn't make my man get a full Manzilian because I do like hair. I don't like like I said it before. I don't like a bald eagle, but I do like a little bit of scrunchy. Like a little bit of.
No, I agree.
Yeah, that's my first girls don't like that. Like just bald.
No.
I think it looks ugly like that.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you mean?
Right? I'm the same, but opposite.
Yeah. And you know, a lot of people don't like talking about this. I'm open about everything. So I believe that, you know, I'm not embarrassed to like wax something like that or wax a guy. But I know other estheticians are like, absolutely not. Or their man won't let them because of, you know.
Yeah, I've met some estheticians like that. That they're not allowed to, even massage therapists, like they're not allowed to
massage guys.
Massage men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had this guy I was talking to and he got so mad at me all the time. You know who I'm talking about? Even if I did a facial on a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to. And I was like, then we have to break up. Because absolutely not. Like, if you're not going to trust me and you're not going to have, you know, I keep my work professional and I keep whatever happens at the, you know, salon at the salon. I'm not going to bring it home with me. But I know, like, he hated when I did men facials. He literally used to ask me all the time, like, did you touch a guy today?
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, this is my job. This is what I do. Like, you can't tell me who I can touch. Like, you know what I mean? It's my job. But I know there's a lot of insecure men out there that don't let their freaking, you know, girlfriends work on guys. But they need to, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've never run into that problem, but I've had like friends and coworkers
that can't.
Yeah, like I once worked with a married couple, and she anytime they booked her with a male like client, her husband would like throw a fit and like they would have to swap it out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think about that?
It's fucking weird. It's weird. Like. You're doing it's like a dual service. You guys are both in the room at the same time.
Oh, so even if he was in there.
Yeah, he would be staring at her the whole time. And like clients would complain of like, I felt like he wasn't focused. And I'd look like the other partner would be like, I looked up and, you know, my husband's massage therapist was looking at, you know, it's just weird. I don't know. Yeah.
I can't do that. I just feel like that's when you have an insecure man in your life.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Yeah. All right, so let's go back into the topic of tax season because it's coming up.
Stressful.
I know. It's probably the most stressful time. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about like taxes or, you know, business owners about how we have to pay taxes. I haven't got taxes back and I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
I don't even know when's the last time I got money back from.
I never get money back. I always owe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you start? Because when I met you at blur that out. But when I met you there, did you get taxes from them or did you didn't have to pay though, right?
When I worked there, I was on a 1099.
Okay.
And then maybe like a month or two before I left, I was on a W-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the 1099 basically means that you're your own person. You're on your own, but you get commission, correct?
Yeah.
And then a W-2 is when you get paid out when you actually receive a check.
Right.
So that's the difference between a W-2 and a 1099. Another difference that I was telling you earlier is you're solo, so sole proprietor, right? You're an LLC or you're S corp. Okay, so those are three different types of also corporate, right?
Yeah.
I want to say, did you go straight into being like were you a sole proprietor when you were?
I was. I was sole when I went solo.
Oh, okay.
For the first like 2 years. And then
that's when you were at the solo salon?
The Phoenix, yeah.
Oh, Phoenix salon.
And then my accountant was like, I think it's time for you to be an LLC to like save you from paying so much. So yeah.
So you paid more being a sole proprietor?
Yeah.
How much difference was like the whole?
I probably saved maybe a little over $3,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long did it take? Because you could be an LLC straight away, correct? Yeah. Do you think that's good advice for a person to become an LLC right away? Or do you think they should take the route that you took and become a sole proprietor first and then work their way up to becoming an LLC? Because me, for example, I went straight into becoming LLC.
Yeah.
But I know other people think differently and, you know, first are sole proprietors and then they'll go into like LLC.
Well, I did it the opposite. So, I think once you're making like over a certain amount and to save you from taxes, also that saves you like from getting sued too. Like if you cause harm to your client, like burn them with wax or anything. Being an LLC will help prevent you from like coming after your home or like any assets you may have.
Exactly.
Versus like when you're like they can take it all.
Yeah.
Which is scary.
Yeah.
And in this industry, we've seen some really crazy stuff
That's
happen.
why we have to have insurance.
You guys
have insurance.
That's the
first thing you guys need to do is have insurance.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Get your business license, get insurance. You need to have coverage for yourself because, especially if like you have a salon owner and a client falls in your shop for the floor is wet, they're not going to come after, they don't give a fuck about you, girl. They're going to come after your money. And they're going to be like, oh my God, my head hurts. Yeah. I have a concussion. But, people would try to get money out of anything.
So everyone's so happy. Yeah, so you gotta be careful.
I highly believe that insurance is something, your business license. And most definitely, like, I have a lot of clients, for example, that, do lashes and they're not, like, licensed or, they're going to school and, so on and so forth. But they don't have, like, they don't know when to start paying taxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my story, I told you, I was like, I wasn't paying taxes for a minute, girl. I'm not afraid to say it, but I wasn't.
I know. You freaked me out when you said that. What do you mean?
I know. I was not on it for the first year and a half when I was making on my business. But it's because I was working from home. I still had coverage, my insurance and stuff like that, but I just didn't like the whole tax thing. I wasn't really on it. And I was scared, and my mom was like pressing me all the time, like, you're making this much money, the IRS is gonna come for you, that. And I was like, oh my God, bitch, I'm scared. I'm so scared of the IRS. It's like,
no, I know.
Like, I'm ridiculously, every time I bring the topic, I get chills. But
I know, I hate talking about the IRS.
Like, I just like, knock on wood, that never happens. But when do you think, if a person is making a certain amount, when they should start, really looking into like their taxes, like in their books and stuff?
I think once you're bringing in like you talking about like monthly or like yearly or what?
Let's do annually because I feel like that's like a better.
I think from what my accountant at the time, I don't know if it changed, but I think if you're bringing over when you're solo, if you're bringing over 50 or more, then it's time for you to protect yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many times do you pay taxes a year?
Twice.
Yeah.
Because I also do like retail taxes too.
Oh yeah.
Which
that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other thing, and it's not fun. Yeah.
No, it is not fun. But I highly believe too of another way that for taxes, if you have someone that does your taxes or you do your own taxes or however, I feel like any receipt that you have or, QuickBooks, you work on QuickBooks, you input everything that you spend. It could be even gas if you going to work is something that you can input, right?
Everything is an expense, yeah.
Everything is an expense. Everything is a write-off. Anything that you, provide into your business or anything that you, invest in yourself and your business is a write-off.
Yeah.
And you should save every fucking receipt or
everything. Save it all.
Yeah, that's why I bought a mini iPad. I just wanted to be an aesthetic person. I fucking take pictures of everything.
No, yeah. Yeah, that's important. I have like a personal bookkeeper now.
You do? And how is she?
She's good.
Yeah?
She's good, yeah.
Yeah, I have one too. She's a little slacking off right now. But, it's because it's tax season. She's busy. I get it. But I highly believe that a lot of people don't talk about the whole tax season and like how it does affect us business owners. Because we're not paying $100 dollars. We're paying in the thousands, baby. It really depends on how much you make a year. How much you make. How much you make and how much, and a lot of people, again, don't talk about it because I feel like it's a scary topic.
It's scary.
And I feel like for our school, going back to that, that we should talk about this.
Yeah, because I didn't learn any of that.
I didn't learn grab shit about taxes.
No, I didn't learn anything like that. Anything to do with business, the backside of business, I did not learn. I had to learn it all.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of, people or girls that are in school want to learn more about how to run a business. Do you ever get those questions like, oh, girl, you inspire me so much. Like, I just want to know, like, if you can help me or give me advice of how you started. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of that questions. And my best is answer would just be like, get yourself a bookkeeper or an accountant and get that help, because taxes and like money can be very scary if you're not saving. And with business, you have to make sure you're saving like at least 25-30% for taxes, because you never know, you know? Yeah.
And that's why I believe the first year is kind of like the hardest year, because that year you're not really seeing, you know, you're doing good if you're not seeing any profit, to be quite honest, because if you're getting profit your first year, I mean, you're not handling your money right, because you need to be saving it. You need to reinvest it back into your business. And then the second year is when you start to see more profit and start to see, you know, growth in your business.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I really believe that my first year, I did see profit, but all of that profit, I remember I would put it in my savings account. Like, because I was always scared of running out of money for some reason. Like, I just was like, yes, I bought myself flashy things or whatever. But then after a couple of days, like 2 days later, I'd be like, fuck.
No, yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck, you know, like, I can spend $500 on what?
Same. I'm like, I'll just make it again tomorrow.
Stop thinking that. Because what if you don't look at
that freaking mindset?
And look at us now. Like, it's gotten slow. Because I'm telling you,
it's very humbling. Okay,
it's a very humbling experience. I'm telling you right now. Like, I had that same freaking mindset. Like, I'd spend $1,000 on a bag, and then I'd be like, girl, I'll make that in like the next 2 days. And then I would make it back, and then I would rethink that and then spend it again and be like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? But that was a really bad habit of mine.
Yes.
Because then again, I was like, fuck, I'm not saving. So then I stopped that habit, and then I started really seeing myself save. But then once I started opening up my shop, I just seen it go down. Yeah. And then I'd be like, fuck it, I'll make it again. But then it was like, I don't know what was going on with me. My mom was like, you're fucking stupid, first of all. And I was like, I know.
No, yeah. I've definitely been there where I'm like, I'm going to go on vacation. I'm going to go on vacation for a week tomorrow, starting tomorrow, you know? And there I go, offer. And that's like, I can't do that anymore. What was I doing?
I know. Where the fuck is that money?
Yeah.
I know. But you know what? I think that we live once. Money comes and goes. My roommate says this all the time. She's like, money comes and goes, but you know, memories last forever, I guess. But fuck, nothing you back.
Yeah,
it's gonna be out of style tomorrow.
Yeah, I definitely was like stress myself out about some of those decisions, but you know what? Like, we know how to work hard.
Yeah.
And we'll be there at the top again, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a highly believer of like, yes, I've gone through my struggles of like, you know, spending my money and having, you know, I'm human, so I like good things. I like nice things too. But I know if I have trouble making that money, I'm going to figure it out. You know, regardless of if I have to work another job to pay for my job, then I will, you know?
Yes.
Because I really like I'm telling you, last year, those August and September was, you know, it wasn't, to other people, it's probably like, oh, the girl, you're good. But to me, I'm like, oh, I'm down bad, you know?
No, yeah, same.
Know, maybe it's because of the lifestyle that I want to live, or maybe I'm not living a lavish lifestyle, but I do have, you know, certain bills and I have to pay other people out, you know, my employees and stuff. But I believe that I was like struggling, you know, mentally. I was struggling at work. I was just like, something's just not going right for me. I was like, girl, the fuck has my voodoo doll? Like, did you see me post that for a while?
Same. But you know what? From an outsider looking into your life, you hold it well.
Really?
Yeah. You hold it very well.
Yeah. I was struggling, girl. But you can never let someone see you struggle.
I agree, yeah.
Because if they see you down bad, you know what I mean? I feel like other people, there's certain haters out there that
thrive off that.
Yeah.
It's sad.
They like to see you down bad.
Yeah.
So I'm acting like I'm fucking... How'd you get that? I don't know, but I got it. Exactly. But no, I really feel that I was like, who the fuck has my voodoo doll? I need it back. Like, you know, but I was down bad.
No, yeah.
And I really was contemplating on working for someone.
That's so funny because I never told you that was my mindset a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah. And remember I told you like I would never work for anybody again. But like at that state, like come like August, September, I was like, I need to get a job. I need to get a job.
No,
yeah.
that was me.
Dude,
I was literally telling my mom, I was like, no one will have to know. I'll work graveyard and then I'll go to the gym in the morning. Like, I had it all planned out in my head. I was literally telling my roommate, I was like, I can do it. Like,
Wait, I think you told me. I do. I remember.
Do you remember what I was going to work at?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So,
told me too.
okay,
Yeah,
I literally...
oh my God, I forgot about that. Okay.
I was literally going to work and have no life to pay for my job.
Mhm.
But it wasn't even just to pay for like my job. It was to pay for like what I wanted. Like, I like to get my nails done. I like to get, stuff done for myself. And I feel like I was like, fuck.
Just, yeah.
Any penny that I had, I would save it,
That's exactly why I was going to get it. I was like, I'm going to go work for someone just,
for myself.
for myself.
And then the money that I make at my, business, I will make that for my bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then I was like, I got the fuck out of my head and I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
Because I know we could do it. you
No,
know?
yeah.
We might have been struggling. We might have been slow. It might have hit us. But we could fucking do it. And why give up on what we, made?
Yeah. Yeah, I was at that. Yeah. That's funny.
That's so crazy.
I think it's funny that when we connect again, like we go through the same shit.
That's a Cancer thing, Marlo.
Believe in it now. No, yeah, that's the thing of like, I feel like it hits, especially like retrograde. I mean,
We're going through the same thing, kind of.
yeah. I mean, this retrograde that just passed, I was good.
Yeah, this one was all right for me.
I was good. I didn't even realize that we were in it. Yeah.
No, but going back again to taxes, I highly, highly recommend if you do make more than, you said, 50 to 60K a year, you should really look into, it doesn't hurt to talk to someone about it.
Yeah, get a CPA, talk to a bookkeeper, download Excel.
Yeah, input all of your stuff, like buy a fucking iPad and be that aesthetic TikTok.
Yeah.
For real.
Have like one day for like an admin day.
For real.
Of like every Monday, do your bookkeeping, what I spent last week, what I brought in, if I'm going to pay myself, Yeah.
And like on average, I'm like how much you're bringing in. You know what I mean? Like how much, like if you see the same number every, let's go say $1,000 a week, right? You keep seeing that. What can you do different of making yourself bring in more? Does that make sense?
No.
Like bring in more. And I really think that's a good idea of like sitting down, getting an iPad, downloading QuickBooks, and really inputting like what you're spending, what you're saving, your gas, like everything into detail, and then kind of go based off that. So when you do go talk to somebody, you're already organized and ready to go.
Yeah.
Because they're going to ask you, girl.
They're going to ask you and you're just going to sit there and be like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
And I also think another good idea, which a lot of people don't know, is that have a business account.
Yeah.
And have your personal account. So you're going to have your personal.
Don't link them.
Do not fucking link them, please.
You'll get in trouble. You'll get in trouble. Do not link them.
Have your personal account and then have your business account. And I actually have 2 different banks for that. I don't know if you do.
I do.
I do. So I have my personal, then I have my business. But when I do pay myself out, I'll like sell that other account.
That's what I do.
Okay.
I do that too.
So like if I have like, fuck, I have $100 to spend this week. Yeah. Like I'll literally sell my business to my personal and I'll literally be like personal account to spend.
Yeah. Like leaving a little note.
Literally that's what I do.
I do that all the time.
Because I want my, again, tax person to see that I am sending that to myself, that I am handling my money,
But that's important too for like when you're trying to purchase personal things that are outside of
Oh,
business.
absolutely.
It's good to show proof that like I do pay myself,
I
Yeah.
do go to the club and I do buy my own drinks and I do pay for it and I do it on my personal card because you don't want to use your business card for your personal items, which I did have a problem with doing that. But
same, I've been there.
I've been like, if I have to go out to eat and I don't have money in my personal account, I don't want to be embarrassed selling myself real quick and seeing if it works.
Business meeting. It was a business meeting.
Hey, yeah, that's a write-off.
I went to Ulta because I had to do someone's makeup business write-off, Yeah.
I think everything's a write-off.
Honestly, I write everything off.
No, for reals.
Yeah.
Your gas here should be a write-off because this is talking about your business.
Yeah.
Marketing.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, literally. There's so many things that a lot of people don't know how to like, okay, is it a write-off? Is it not a write-off? I'm like, everything is a fucking write-off. You just know how to explain it.
Yeah, but that's why it's really important to get a CPA, because you can ask them what can and can't write off, you know?
Where can they find one, though? Like, people ask me all the time.
I found mine through my dad. Yeah. Okay. And he's been with him for years, and he was like, it's important to go. But what's cool about being in the beauty industry is like you can like ask friends, you know, that have their own places and stuff. So it's nice to you can also pick brains and stuff like that. But if not, like start researching in your area. You know?
I was just about to say I found mine in my area online. Mm-hmm. But I had a consultation with her first because I needed to know who I was trusting with my money.
Yeah, that's important too.
Because I can't just be like, she could tell me that she's a great tax person or a great bookkeeper. But in my head, I'm just like, I want to meet you first. You know what I mean? I want to have an energy
get that vibe
of yours.
From you. Yeah.
You know, like I want to see where your head is at. So
yeah,
that's a really good, you know, having a consultation with someone that you want to, you know, work with.
Yeah. 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 Research your area and see.
But going back to that, tax season is coming up. So ladies, don't forget to do your taxes. Okay. So now let's talk about something completely different. Let's go into like the icks.
The icks. Okay.
I know I'm going to get fucking trolled for this.
Oh, I know.
But it's okay because this is all jokes and not real serious. Okay. 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 Yeah. What is your biggest ick about a client?
My biggest ick, would probably be these like, I'm not going to purchase what you recommend because so-and-so on TikTok.
What? Someone still do that?
Yeah. Of like, oh no, so-and-so on TikTok said it's just a scam. You know, like everyone's like on their TikTok self-care, but they're using like things.
The fucking ordinary peel. Please get rid of that. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. People be like burning their skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like everyone's into dermaplaning their own self right now.
Oh my God.
But they're doing it the wrong way and they want to know why they have acne.
And they're using those fucking $2 dermaplanes on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The one with the blades, it's not even like a dermaplane. That's like a quick mustache to get rid of, you know? Like a full face. Yeah.
I think my biggest ick about a client is when I do brows, they look at me like this. And I'm like, can you close your eyes for me? And they're like, yeah. And then they go back up.
Yes. Oh, God. I recently had a client like a couple of weeks ago that like turned her whole body to look at what I was doing.
Almost like,
yeah, I was like, I just got a towel out of the cabinet. And I was like, can I help you?
No,
what's
going on? No, I literally have clients that will literally stare at me while I'm like doing something, and I'm like, oh my God, this is the most awkward kind of thing ever.
Yeah. Do you put like the goggles on them?
Girl, not when I do brows.
Oh, okay.
When I do facials, but I don't really get stares when I do facials. It's more when I do like a brow wax or something. Like I'm right in their face.
They're looking at
and they're like, look. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
I feel hella judged.
Yeah. Or when I'm doing their Brazilian and then like they're like knees to chest and they're like this. And I'm like right there and they're just watching me. Oh my God. That's another ick.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's another ick of yours?
Another ick would probably be when clients are like, I'm there, I'm looking for parking.
Me?
That is you. She'll be like, I'm here, I'm looking for parking. And then like 20 minutes later, I'm like, girl, I've been outside. Where are you? And she'll come up with a corn dog. Like, I was just so hungry.
Not me walking into Chick-fil-A right now.
Oh my God.
When we had our episode at my house, I swear I got a 5 minutes out text. And I look at everyone, I'm like, that was 25 minutes ago.
She's like that.
Because I'm busy. It's far. I'm like, you know.
But no need to say 5 minutes. Right?
Don't say you're outside. Just say you're in line at Wiener Central.
Your work then. I understand.
Peg.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. Like if I say, like, for example, my friends, I'll tell them, oh, I'm outside. And they're like, they go outside and they're like, girl, I'm outside. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 5 minutes away.
She is like that.
I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I'll change it.
I should be like, how do I get there? Like, how many times have you been to me? What do you mean, how do you get here? You are my Ick client.
I'm sorry. But okay, I'll change. New year, new me. Okay. But I got put on blast. Okay. Another ick of mine is probably when they don't talk to me.
Like during the facial?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but yes and no. Like, you don't have to talk to me, but kind of like say something. Like, you know, like if I ask you, okay, let me rephrase that. Like, if I ask you how you're doing and they're just like, good. Like, ask me how my day was. I want to tell you about my day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Oh, you like that?
You don't like that?
No.
You don't like them talking to you?
Like maybe like like as I'm cleansing.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I had a client, like I have clients that literally don't like say hi to me, get in the bed, and don't talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm over here like the most chattery fucking person, like, and they don't want to talk to me. You know,
I maybe like the first couple minutes, and then I like them to just fully zen out.
Okay, so then you hate me then. Well, I'm different.
Okay, you come in late with your corn dog, and then she's on her phone like, no, but we're gonna start. And then she's like doing all this stuff. I'm like, girl, stop talking.
Oh my God, like,
let me dermaplane you. Stop.
But it's because like she's my friend, you know.
But I know you're so busy that I just want you to relax.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm a very tense person. You felt my fucking back.
Yeah, and then she thought I put a jelly mask on her, but I kind of put it towards her lips so she wouldn't talk. And she was like, this whole time I thought it was on me. I wasn't talking. And I was like, good. Good.
Or another ick that I do. I feel like this is a fucking ick about me. I'm always on my phone.
Always.
But it's because I need to see what's going on, though.
She's like, can you go give me my phone? Like, oh my God. I know.
Okay.
Can you give me my iPad? Yeah.
Stop putting me on blast. They're gonna fucking hate me. No one's gonna take me in. I don't do that. I don't do that with it. It's just with her. Oh and then my nail tech and my lash girl. I tip good though. Okay. I'm just kidding. Okay. Last ick. I don't know. I don't really have like
non-tippers.
No, because, you know, there's some people that just, you know, it's an optional thing, tipping.
Yeah. It's optional.
Yeah, it's optional.
But, okay. I'd rather not get a tip than to give me $1.
Oh, my God.
Do not give me just don't tip me. Please, you need the $1 more. Just do not tip me.
That is so disrespectful. That's happened to me.
Yeah. I feel it could be disrespectful both ways. I don't know.
No, I think that's a fucking good one. I think
if
you're not gonna tip, if you're gonna tip me $1, like I literally had this client give me $1. She's like, oh, here you go. Mm-hmm. I literally thought that was a slap in my face. Mm-hmm. I thought that was so disrespectful. I thought my work wasn't good. I thought I was just like, I was really sad. Mm-hmm. I was like, fuck, I'm not worth $1. Keep your fucking $1. Mm-hmm. Like, you know. Mm-hmm. But I see where you're coming from. I think it's super disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. Or like, it's even funny when like someone pays you and you're like, oh, do you want your change? And the change is like 50 cents or like $1. And you're just like,
yeah. That's we're gonna get trolled. But that's true. I honestly think you should keep $1.
Yeah. Or like, even like, is this all you do? Do you make enough?
Oh.
All you do is facials? Yeah.
Oh.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out like icks about my clients. When they reschedule more than 3 fucking times.
Oh, is that your it?
Like, okay, so like, for example, I have my regulars. I love you guys to death. But I just have some regulars that are just so comfortable with me that they're like, oh, can we schedule for 2 weeks next week? And then they'll like, the week will come and they're like, oh, can we actually reschedule it for the week after that? Mm-hmm. Or actually, no, I can't do that week. Can we reschedule the week after that? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, that's also, I have clients like that. It's kind of like, so what fucking day is it? Like, you know what I mean?
You know, I have a client / influencer.
Mm. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, she does this. She just did it to me this week and last week. And I think I just fired her. I think I fired her. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can fire clients.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, I know that's not. My girl did that, and I told her, I was like, "Stop doing that." And she's like, "No, but she loves me."
No.
I was like, "No,
we do not
stop.
love you that.
Don't do
Yeah.
No, we don't love that. We love you as a person, but as a business owner and as a business, as you know, this is our only job. This is our income. This is like our life.
Mm-hmm.
We dedicate so much work into you. We dedicate like our time to you. We could have had a different person that day that wanted it, but we gave it out to you. So now it's probably going to be hard to book that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I feel like, yes, we love our regulars or our friends at this point, but I do feel like don't take advantage of us because we're going to let it go one time, you know?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So one rebook is fine, but 2, 3, 4, that's already out of the picture. But I have literally a handful of clients that do that to me.
Yeah.
And because I'm such a fucking Cancer, I let it slide. But then when they do come, I'm like, girl, I'm not going to rebook you because I always say the same thing. I'm like, girl, I'm not going to rebook you because like you rebook it like so many times. Like I kind of make a joke out of it, but I'm serious at the same time because I'm like embarrassed, you know? Like
No, yeah.
Like I get shy, but like I kind of just say like, okay, I'm going to let you book it because if I book it for you, because they're the type to like, oh, book me for next month. You know, but if I do it, you're going to rebook it anyway. So why even have that, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, stop doing that.
Are you able to like ban clients from booking online?
I do.
Do you do that? I've done that before.
I've done that so many times, but not with my regulars.
I've done that before where in the past where they're constantly booking, rescheduling, canceling, and then they have to go straight to me. And then they're like, I'm sorry, here's a deposit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our Icks. One last topic really quick. Can I have this password?
4.
Okay. We have one last topic. We have this is the Marlo's topic. What do you think about when like makeup or no makeup? So like when do you feel the prettiest? Do you feel the prettiest when you're a full beat queen? Do you feel the prettiest when you're no beat, like you're just natural?
That it goes and comes, you know. Like I like a natural because I have my eyebrows done, my lashes, so
That's all you need.
A BB cream and maybe like a highlighter. Yeah, I'm like a gloss, but I feel like when I have like a full face of glam now, I almost don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, like on Sunday we did like a family outing and I was like complaining to my boo, like, I don't like the way I look. Like I put too much makeup on.
I love your get ready with me, so
everyone likes them and I feel like almost I'm not there anymore. Like
I love those. Those are my favorite. Like I love watching in your mirror and just like vibing out to you doing your makeup. That's my favorite videos that you have.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know, like less is more for me. Yeah. Like right now, I feel like I have a lot. Like a lot on. Like
you don't look like you have a lot.
I can't wait to go home and like
take
remove it all. Yeah, it's like I cannot wait. Yeah.
I actually feel the opposite. I love when I have a full beat.
Yeah, but you do it. You look so like good, and you do it so like you look so cute.
Right now, I wore no makeup for this podcast, but I love lashes. I love eyelash extensions. And I love brows. But I feel my prettiest when I have a full fucking mug on. Like the contour. Give me the contour. Give me the highlight. Give me the blush.
All of it. Yeah.
I feel like the new trend right now is everything liquid.
Yeah.
Liquid blush, liquid highlighter, liquid bronzer. Like just because they want to see that glow.
That glow. Yeah.
But that goes back into having good skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because do you see a textured queen with all that liquid? For me, I gotta put some powder. You know, my face. Like, I can't be having liquid. That shit will melt off.
I was going to say, I can't do all liquids. Like,
I can't either. Or creams. I cannot do it.
By the end of my workday, I'll be like, nothing's going to be there. I'm in the steam with my clients.
But that's another reason, too. Like, if you have just a fresh pair of lashes, you can't be under that steam, girl. You got to wear your little shield.
My shield, yeah.
Because then they're going to come right off.
I always have my shield on.
Going back really quick before we leave, have you had like a pimple or blackhead, something pop on you, like squirt on your face?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did. But like, it's nice that I have that shield now. Because before it would just get you, like on your nose, on your cheek. And
mine landed on my lip.
Oh.
Like it splatted. And ever since then.
Did you jump?
Oh no, but I did more than that. I jumped off my chair. I was like,
all dramatic.
Traumatic. I was dramatic.
God.
I was like traumatized because I could literally feel it, like the liquid on my fucking lip. Like if I would have like just like.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Stop.
It was so traumatizing. After that, I was like, hell no. And you know what? It's those ones that you don't believe it's going to pop like that.
Yeah. It's the least expected one.
It's the least expected ones that just fucking squirt. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's happened to me. Once it happened on my chest, my chin, but where I had it, the last straw was on my lip. Mm. And I swear I'm not going to say what I put, but...
What?
Okay, can we blur this out? Yeah. I put fucking on my lip.
No way. Oh my God. I that's something I would do though.
Because I was like, I need this to come off, whatever's on.
Because you think the worst, right?
Exactly. I'm thinking the fucking worst.
No, yeah, I would probably do the same. Like spray my face with it or something. Yeah.
Okay, well, we always end this podcast with a quote. Mm. And I remember your quote. Kind of, but do you want to use the same quote or you want to change your quote?
No, I think I'm going to do another one because like I'm kind of like in the year of like don't give people your energy, you know, unless they deserve it. Oh, so you are the CEO of your own life. Hire, fire accordingly. Yeah.
Damn. You are the CEO of your own life. I love that. Well, thank you so much for being on my podcast. I love you. And we are going to come out with our school. Please give us patience. Time.
Honestly, it's day for it.
But I promise you that we're going to be working our asses off this year, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and I love you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.